Welcome to the Swish Board podcast. This is another episode. Today we're going to be talking about university, and I'm just going to detail my experiences of university. So let's start. I remember when I was in university, just my first year, just getting my feet wet, and I was just like, this is a new experience. This is a new vibe. You just you get involved. You're just trying to see where you want to put yourself. Say you want to do sports, you want to do basketball. That was my thing, and then you want to do like other extracurricular activities you can choose. So I remember like we had like our main course that we were doing. So economics, that was like it was something I was confident in, but like I'll be honest, like it wasn't my strongest subject. It just was something that I thought I could be successful in the long term. But initially I didn't think like that was something that I was gonna be like instantly like just doing the best of the best. But the way we tried to work with that subject, the way we tried to be resilient with that subject, it was a different topic. Like I remember my friend, my boy, like we were just like just be in the library. I remember we had like we had these online assessments, these online like tests that we do. We do them every week. And I remember like a couple of them like it was a struggle. It was like 60%, 50%. And I was like, cool, cool, cool. The first two, I was like, cool. We got 60% and 50%. Asked my friend, you know what I'm saying? He got quite similar results. I was like, cool. This next one, we had a maths one. Maths, mathematics, statistics, and that maths. The statistics and then those maths. So we had a maths one, maths test. And we were like, this one, we're going to be focused. Like, we're going to get in the library. We're going to knock it out. Like, we're going to do what we have to do. So I remember we were in the library just going in like I'm talking about us. When you're in the library, in the studio, in the studio cooking. Like you got your boy next to you. You're just really like taking it in. Like, oh, you got one, two, you got in a practice question. He's like, you got this. I'm like, how'd you work that out? And I worked out like this. We're really conversating, really trying to get together with it, like trying to be different with it. And I just remember like we revised for 3 days, 3 days, and I don't want to say 3 nights, but we revised for 3 days. We practically slept in the library technically because we were in there late night, in the day, midday. We were just in there just trying to do what we could do. Man, let me tell you, when we did the test, we looked at each other, we dabbed each other up. We were like, we got this one in the bag. We know we got this one in the bag. We know because when you put the work in, when you put work in, the results shall come. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've been taught as kids. You know what I'm saying? So, I was thinking we got this. When we got our results, let me tell you, man, we came out with like 30%. I was like, nah, we did worse than we did before. And this one we put work in. I was like, nah, this is different. That's when I knew economics was a different subject for me. I was like, I don't know how long I can do this, but I'm a persevere. But this one got me thinking. And I just remember like, man, university, like, I don't know if it's just me, but university halls, like, they make sense here. I understand they have to teach a lot of students and you can't fit everyone in a classroom, but sometimes you be struggling, you be fighting sleep, man. Like, I just remember, like, sitting in the university, like, lecture hall, yeah, just looking at the lecturer and he was getting further and further and further away. Like, I was like, it's like, oh, he was just the words were passing me by. Like I was just fight like we were fighting sleep. We were just like yo, but like wake up, bro, wake up. Like you know what I'm saying? We were just in there like just on a different level. Like it just was. I remember sometimes like I'll be like looking at my time. I'll be like, I got 30 minutes to lecture. I'll be like, let me get a quick nap. Let me get a quick nap. That time it's an hour. Next thing you know, you got like text messages on your phone like, where are you? At your lecture. Your friends messaging you like, where you at? Where you at? And you're like, damn, I missed my lecture because you, university is like sleep is so important and you just like you lose track of things and you just like it's amazing. You just realize as a young person that life ain't that easy. Like it's not that simple. It's not that simple because when you start off you be thinking everything is easy, like everything's just calm, like you know it's like it's gonna be like college, it's gonna be like secondary school, it's gonna be like waking up, doing your thing, then go. But like when you're in them lecture halls, when you're doing them online tests, you realize it's so they tell you at the start it's independent study, but if you haven't got a pattern, it's hard for us students, it's hard for us young men, young women, just trying to picture how everything can go. But it was tough, I remember like for another extracurricular activity that I wanted to do. So I did basketball. We've touched that before. I also did French. I I tried doing French. French was cool. It was actually cool. I tried going on there and doing my thing. Um, but oh my goodness, I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. We just had some technical difficulties there. That's neither here nor there. So what we're talking about? We're talking about French. So I'm all French, yeah. So let me take it back to French. I came in the classroom, just like I remember looking for that classroom was a myth. It was like a mystery door, like a mystery room. Like we had to go through the corridors and the stairs, and it's mythical. It's like some Harry Potter, you know what I'm saying? And Hogwarts type thing. We had to find that place. When we found the room, bro, it was like it was like a small room, couple students in there, all looking to learn French. And I was like, cool, like I'm gonna learn French. I learned French in primary, secondary school, and I stopped in college. I didn't learn it for college. So I thought, let me just pick it back up. It might be a helpful skill in the future. You never know. So I was there, like, trying to do my thing, trying to learn. But the teacher was teaching, yeah, but it was just like, I realized that, when you realize, like, like, dang, like I'm doing French right now. You're just thinking about it, like, yeah, I'm doing French right now. Like, damn, am I supposed to be having more fun at university? You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. I was like, am I supposed to be having more fun? Because I'm like, I'm doing French right now, but like, I've been doing French in primary, secondary school, and it's still not going in. I'm like, I'm still doing French, and it's still not going in. I'm like, nah, I have to stop. Nah, I had to leave that one. I ain't gonna lie, I had to leave that one. That one was tough to leave, but I had to leave that one because French is like a mythical language. I've seen a meme like of like how you can say like ver, like glass, like ver. Like you had a sentence of like ver, and it sounded exactly the same. It was like five different words, and I was like, that's how I was feeling in French. I was feeling like, yo, this was just too much for me. But that's the stresses of university. Like you be feeling like it gets overwhelming, but that's the fun of it too because you can relate with your friends. You can be talking to your friends, chatting, just being like, how you finding university, like how you finding the experience, and it's cool, kind of, because you can all relate, you can all get along, you can all discuss things, you can all be on the same wavelength, and that's what makes it very interesting. That's what makes it very exciting, just to be in that classroom and to be around your peers and just to learn and everything like that. So university was such an exciting experience for me. Um, but I advise, if you want to do university, I definitely would like encourage you to do your research for real because I'd say it's a great experience, a very good experience. But I'd say what type of learner are you? You know what I'm saying? Because there's different type of learners in university. People can learn in the classroom, people can learn in a lecture hall. People may like, maybe people like to learn close to home or away from home. Maybe you like to work while learning, open university, different type of experiences. So maybe you want to stop education at college and and start work. So just do your research for real, and I'm sure you'll find something that will really please you and really make you happy, man. But the moral of the story is work hard despite the result. Keep working because you never know when it's gonna turn out in your favor. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the second episode of the Switchboard podcast. We're gonna be coming back with more content, coming back with more stories, and I hope you just continue liking and continue enjoying this content. Leave some comments below if you've been able to stay to the end of the video, and thank you for listening.